guess what? It's gonna be a train. I'm gonna try to make a train, but look at this person made. How hilarious!
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And our broadcast team
Man, stop jumping on the bed.
And Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where Houston is, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Zach LaVine out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Murray in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, they've got Darius Garland, Ivica Zubac's out there with Smith. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Oh, the bathroom door is open, too.
Amari! Stay away from the edge of the steps. You're too comfortable.
The pickle juice. This feels really.
Fires at the elbow. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Rockets. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Conley against Smith. From deep, Mitchell. Rockets with a rebound. To the paint. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by LaVine.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The drive by Wembanyama. Pass to LaVine. To Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Conley against Garland. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. On the wing, Levine. No good on the three. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Smith with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Garland against Murray. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray is doubled. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Dort finds Smith. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by LaVine. Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I mean, so versatile. That time Murray puts it on the deck and makes a play.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5. Half minutes played so far. Garland, the pass to Zubac. Now Mitchell. The three. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Conley. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Wembanyama. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Zubac with a screen on Levine. Mitchell, the pass to Zubac. Levine with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Levine passes to Hartenstein. Outside for Wembanyama. Five on the clock. Dort with a double team. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Murray for 3.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Bol, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Diallo with the ball. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Zubac. Over Bol. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Levine passes to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Here's Smith. Dort with it. Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Dort. Back to Smith. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Dort with a steal. To the inside. Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Define the inside resistance. Such a high motor play from Smith.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Garland against Conley. There's the screen by Bowl. Conley passes to Bowl. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Lyles, he's checked in for Zubats. O'Neal comes in for Smith. And Payne is subbed in for Dort. New Orleans calls timeout. Mitchell's checked in for New Orleans. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Rockets. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Payne. Launches a three. Bull grabs the board. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. Rebounded by New Orleans.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Payne against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Lyles. Rejected by Bull. Outside Levine. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the lob and finished off by Bull.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
The Pelicans trail. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Can't get it to fall.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
We've got Amadou Diallo. Royce O'Neal is out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Good job to stay patient and let the play develop. Lowry is very strong in that regard.
Lowry with a steal. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. From deep, Mitchell. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Timeout called. Houston. Thibault, he's checked in for Curry. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Lowry drives in. Thibault passes to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Bol, a screen on Diallo. And he lobs it up and finished off by Bol.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Payne pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Lowry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Isaac. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Payne against Lowry. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Diallo outside. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Lyles missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Lowry, outside Thibault. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. Pass to Isaac. Now Thibault. Right side Bol. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bol's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Zubats comes in for O'Neal. And it's Lou Dort in for Diallo. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. That one drops for him. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Smith, he's checked in for New Orleans. Garland comes in for Payne. Wembanyama's checked in for the Rockets.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. Fourth, Ivica Zubats.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
No good on the second free throw.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Garland, the pass to Smith. And another three for New Orleans.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
That gives them the lead. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Diallo's checked in for Mitchell. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You look at Wembanyama. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Dort's shot is good. And now it's a 4-point Pelican lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Saturday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Bulls, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
LaVine gets the bucket.
The stop and pop on a dime. If LaVine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Smith outside. Back to Garland. Here's Zubac. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Timeout called. Houston. So for the Rockets. Bol, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Conley subbed in for Wembanyama. Conley on the attack. Pass to LaVine. Now Bol. Back to LaVine. Clock at 6. Bol, a screen on Garland. And he lobs. Oh, my goodness.
No.
Powered it home.
Maybe so.
Ooh, what a finish.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Garland, the pass to Smith. And here's Dort. Back to Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
That one's off. The Pelicans making a switch here. Payne's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Wembanyama's checked in.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here he goes. Dort with a double team. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby is such a long dude.
Lyles, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Wembanyama. One shot.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Houston. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here comes Murray. Banked it. In off the glass. Murray's got 6.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Garland against Caldwell Pope, and stolen by Bull. Outside Murray, over Dort. Murray, no good. Here's Dort. Garland for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession. The execution has been sharp. I love how they're playing right now.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that, Kenny. You saying when you look at the metrics? Yeah, right.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
All-Star voting this early is just a popularity contest. Guys who are well-known and guys who are good with social media.
All of that is true, Shaq.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Bull getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over